Mini projectors have evolved fast. What once felt like simple pocket gadgets now delivers 4K support, higher brightness, better sound, and setups that actually make sense for apartments, bedrooms, or even a small living room corner. Today we've picked a few that really show what this new generation can do, and how each one can fit into your space and everyday routine. When you first look at the LG Cinebeam S, it doesn't scream power, but once it turns on, it's clear this mini projector is built differently. It's ultra short throw, which means you can place it just a few centimeters away from a wall and still get a 100-inch 4K picture. The clarity is insane for something this small. Inside, it runs a full RGB laser system, not the typical color wheel setup. That's why the DCI-P3 154% color coverage stands out. It shows every tone the way it's meant to look. Movies look alive, sports stay smooth, and dark scenes still hold detail because of that 450,000 to 1 contrast ratio. Then there's the setup. It basically does everything for you. Autofocus and keystone correction fix the image instantly, while screen scaling and shifting help you fine-tune it without moving the projector. Even wall color adjustment is built in, so it balances colors if you're projecting on something that's not white. Brightness sits at 500 ANSI lumens, which keeps the screen clear in bright rooms. And the sound? Stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos support, so you get real depth, not just loudness. Plus, WebOS brings every major streaming app built in. Netflix, YouTube, Disney+, all there from the start. It's small, sharp, and smarter than most projectors in its class. Now let's talk about Hisense C2 Ultra, a projector that shows how far color quality can go in a compact body. The triple laser engine hits you with rich saturation right away. At 3000 ANSI lumens, it stays bright enough for casual daytime content. When you shift to movies at night, Dolby Vision support steps in and detail stays smooth without a washed look. The contrast jumps up to 2 million to 1, so you get depth in shadows without losing shape. A big part of the experience comes from the gimbal design. You get full 360-degree rotation and 135-degree tilt, and that freedom makes setup feel fun. You point it where you want the picture, and it obeys. If you play games, the HDMI 2.1 port helps a lot. The projector identifies game signals and prioritizes them for better performance. C2 Ultra fits well for anyone who wants strong color, flexible placement, and a compact form that still handles 4K content with confidence. For something more creative, here's the JMGO N1S Ultra. This projector feels like a blend of camera gear and home entertainment. The built-in gimbal rotates 360 degrees and tilts 135 degrees, which gives you full freedom to aim the picture at a wall, ceiling, or angled surface without moving the base. It turns setup into a playful moment rather than a chore, and its 2800 ISO lumens and tri-color laser system deliver rich colors with full BT 2020 coverage. That means deep reds, clean blues, and natural greens even at large screen sizes. If you care about gaming, the 17 millisecond latency at a 120 Hz refresh rate makes it smooth enough for competitive titles. The 20-watt speakers produce solid bass down to 45 Hz, which fills a small or mid-sized room well. N1S Ultra fits someone who wants color strength, motion clarity, and flexible placement in a single compact system that feels modern and satisfying to use. And this one feels like a living room all-rounder. BenQ GP520's brightness reaches 2600 ANSI lumens, and the 4K output stays sharp enough for big screens. What helps this model stand out is its adaptability. It adjusts to different wall colors and ambient light levels through its sensor. That feature matters when you do not have a dedicated screen. Setup feels quick. Autofocus, 2D keystone, rotation correction, obstacle avoidance, and screen fit all solve common placement issues. You put it on a shelf or table, and it lines up the picture with minimal input from you. Dual HDMI 2.1 ports support newer consoles and high frame rate content, and USB-C gives you power delivery and DisplayPort, which even charges a Nintendo Switch with one cable. GP520 fits you well if you want a single projector for movies, sports, gaming, and weekend binge sessions without constant manual adjustment. Now this one, Anker Nebula X1, feels like the powerhouse of this list. At 3500 ANSI lumens, you get brightness strong enough for daytime viewing, and the triple laser engine brings clean colour separation without losing sharpness. The native contrast of 5000 to 1 and Dolby Vision support help darker movies hold shape without flattening details. The audio jumps out right away. A 4.1.2 system with 200 watts fills a room with ease. You get height channels, clear mids, and bass that rumbles enough for action scenes. It feels like a full theatre setup inside one device. Google TV with official Netflix support keeps your apps ready. The motorized optical zoom helps you adjust screen size without moving the projector. If you want one device that handles family movie nights and big gatherings without external speakers, Nebula X1 sits at the top of that category. Here's a more personal option, Epson Live Studio Pop Plus. This one suits someone who wants a small, cozy projector for night movies or bedroom shows. You get 4K Pro UHD with pixel shifting, and the 3 LCD engine keeps the picture stable and natural. The 700 lumens brightness works best with the lights off, and that creates a soft and comfortable vibe for night viewing. The Bose audio gives the projector a warm and balanced tone, which helps when you do not want big speakers in your room. Epson's EpicSense system adjusts focus and shape quickly. Google TV also supports direct access to streaming apps. Pop Plus fits students, renters, or anyone who wants a calm, simple, personal projector that focuses on comfort more than raw power. So that was all. If you've got any thoughts or pics of your own, feel free to share them in the comments. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.